Welcome everybody, I'm Frosted Fricks, and today we're going to discuss New Year's resolutions. Now, what are New Year's resolutions? New Year's resolutions are those little things that people promise at the beginning of the year that hopefully by the middle of the year they'll succeed. However, usually about a quarter in they give up or something happens. Now then, I'm not a big advocate of New Year's resolutions, mainly due to the fact I have this problem as well. And, things happen, and life tends to hit you hard and kick you in the ass. And to be honest, that's happened to me more than I choose to say how much. But this year we're going to do some New Year's resolutions because I feel that they are obtainable. I feel if enough effort is put into it, as anything else, you can achieve it. So this year I have a few New Year's resolutions, and I'm going to save the big one for last. And the first one is a big one, and that's me. I am a big frick. Let's just put it that way. I'm a big frick, and I'm done. I know I've said this in other videos, but I've made a resolution to get into healthier shape, to get better, and it's high time that happens. And I've already started the process about 2 weeks ago, so I'm already on this, and that's I've been on a diet to lose some weight. But I want to be less frick, not missing frick. I want to be less frick though. That's what I want to be. I want to be a bit lighter. What I want to do is I want to get to a weight where I was once upon a time ago, and once upon a time ago I used to wrestle. That's right, you guys just learned a little bit about me. Fricks used to wrestle. So yeah, I used to wrestle once upon a time ago, and the federation I was part of broke up, and then I became complacent and ballooned to the fricks that you see now. I actually used to be in really good shape, and I feel that even though I'm pushing an age, I'm still young enough to be able to hit the goals that I can set for myself. I believe anything can be obtainable if you work hard enough at it, and that's what I plan on doing. This year I'm planning to be a bit lighter than I used to be, and trust me guys, don't worry, it's not going to be anything dangerous. As I said, I used to be in really great shape, and I'm just going to go on my old diet. I'm going to go on my old exercise routine. It's a little brutal, but it works. It works, and hopefully by June I'll be a bit less. One thing I want to talk to you guys about is you. Yeah, this next resolution involves you. The fans, the subscribers, the awesome people who watch this channel. I want to say this first though. You guys are amazing. I love every one of you. Those who I have met, I enjoyed meeting you. Those of you who I have met, I would love to meet you in the future. And I would love to be able to grow this channel. That's where we're going with this. I want to be able to grow this channel even larger, to be able to affect and touch lives of other people around me. Because remember, this channel is about making people happy. If we can touch a life for 15 minutes a day, that would be fantastic. If we can make someone smile for at least 15 minutes a day, that's awesome, because everyone deserves to be happy, even just for 15 minutes a day. And that's usually the average run time for a video on this channel. This channel is not about me. It has never been about me. It's been about you guys. And so I'm asking you guys, and this is a hard request to ask. I don't generally request this because a lot of you guys I've either met on social media, I've met in games that I've played, I've met in person, but I'm going to ask you guys, and if you could, don't consider this an obligation. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you could share these videos that I make with your friends, your family, on your social media, that would be fantastic. You'd be doing me a great service, and you'd be doing this channel a great service, because we want to touch more lives. I want to have it so where if I have a charity event, we can have a huge group watching it, and we hopefully that attracts more people to come in and watch it, and we can affect the lives of people who are running a charity for. I want to be able to have an event where there's enough of you where I can get you guys together and we could do something goofy in public, or maybe do a challenge. I would love meeting you guys, and you mean so much to me. And I love entertaining you. That's the whole point of this channel. It's entertainment. I want to entertain you. I love doing this. I love waking up, no matter how early it is. It was 5 a.m. when I started making this video. No matter how early it is, I love waking up and doing these videos for you guys because it means so much to me that you are happy that day. And I don't know, it's something I enjoy. It's a genuine source of entertainment for me. It's a passion. I love doing this stuff. I absolutely do. And if we can touch more lives, that would be fantastic. And I thank you if you take this into consideration. I even thank you for listening to the idea. That being said, thank you guys for being such amazing subscribers. We're up to 647 right now. For a while we were sitting at 632, and that's mainly due to the fact I was having a hard time getting stuff uploaded, and I was going through some personal issues. And we've gotten them ironed out, and we've been doing pretty well with uploading every day. And I love that. I love that we're uploading every day now. And I know I missed the other day, but I've been working a little rough, and I'll get into the reason why in a minute. There's a big thing going on at the end of this I wanted to talk to you guys about. Now going into our third New Year's resolution, I want to push the voice acting thing that I do into a further, we're going to push it further. I want to push it even harder. Now then, I used to do this stuff called comic voice acting, and occasionally you'll see one pop up here and there, and that's good and all, but it's not enough. I don't think it's enough. And so what I want to do is I want to become active in more voice acting projects, not only just for myself, but in other places as well. So I'm going to be pushing really hard on that this upcoming year. I have some ideas that are going to be coming to fruition soon. The other one is that comic voice acting that I was talking about. I used to do them maybe once every 2 months. They take a little while to make, but I want to see what I can do to get them back on this channel and push it at least once a month to twice a month. We're going to lean more towards once a month since it just seems more realistic at this moment, because I don't want to inundate myself with a pile of stuff that I won't be able to commit to. Because remember, people usually lose their commitments halfway through the year, and I don't want to do that. If you just keep working at it, it's going to happen. So I want to push this as hard as I can, and I hope that from this push, we're going to see some awesome results. Moving forward to the next resolution, it's not so much of a resolution, but it's more of an event that's going to be happening this year. This year, coming up, I plan on going to a convention. Now, normally you guys will see me at conventions like Anime North or UbiCon, a lot of local conventions, things I could drive to, things that'll usually only take me no more than an hour and a half of a drive. Except this year, I'm going a bit bigger, and by a bit bigger, I mean a lot bigger. And my plans for this are going to be amazing. So to be perfectly clear and to get out with what I'm getting at, I'm going to VidCon. I'm going to be bringing Crystal with me. We're going to VidCon this year. For those of you who don't know what VidCon is, it's a YouTuber convention that happens every year in Anaheim, California. And that means I'm going to be flying to California, which is why I've been working myself to the bone so I can get enough money to go there. Now, the trip's not going to be cheap, especially since it's a two-parter. I'm going to be going to Anaheim, California for the convention, but we're going to be leaving 2 days earlier to go to Disneyland. I'm going to Disney this year! That's right, me and Crystal are going to be going to Disneyland this year. Because I haven't been there since I was 8, I think. And on top of that, I need that. I need this. I haven't had a big vacation in forever. And I feel like if I take this, it's going to definitely help. Especially not only to relax at Disneyland, and trust me, there's going to be vlogs. There's going to be lots of vlogs happening that week, but it's also to be able to go to VidCon as well and meet a lot of other YouTubers and be able to connect and sort of pick their brain. It's a great chance to network. Trust me, I want to take you guys along for a ride, but unfortunately I can't afford a ticket for every one of you. But the best thing I can do is at least share the moment with you. And if you guys are going to be at VidCon, please tell me. On top of that, when we're there, when I'm going to be there, I'm going to be able to meet at least some heads of my network that actually help run the channel here. And I'm going to be able to meet, hopefully be able to meet George, who is the CEO of Freedom. And I'm going to be able to meet Anthony as well. And meeting Anthony is going to be fantastic because I've talked to him so many times on Skype. I've never actually personally had a one-on-one conversation with him in person, and I figured it'd be really cool to go meet him. And I'm excited. I'm excited for this whole event. I'm excited for a lot of different things that this hopefully going there will open up. And if anything, we can enjoy the fact that we had a week of rest and vacation, and we can go back into stuff. So this trip is not going to be cheap. That's the only downside. This trip is not going to be a cheap one. So I'm going to probably end up picking up another job just to help pay for the trip. That pretty much sums up what I want to do this year. I mean, I want to keep giving you guys awesome content. I want us to spread to other people, be able to grow as a channel. I'm hoping, my big goal is we can at least get 1,000 subscribers by March. That would be amazing. But let's be realistic here. It only works as hard as I work. So I'm going to work as hard as I can to provide you guys the content that I can. And that's what I can do. That's what I can do, and I want to be able to. I want you guys to know that I'm here for you. I want you guys to know that I enjoy doing this. I want you guys to know that I'm committed to making you happy, and I'm committed to expanding this channel. I want you guys to know in the upcoming year that there's going to be bigger plans. I want you guys to know that I have goals this year that I want to achieve. And I want to do it for you. I want to do it for me. I want to do it for the people around me. Because this year there needs to be a change. And change needs to happen. And if it means I have to work harder, I'm going to have to work harder. I was pretty lackadaisical this year, but again, there was a lot of things that happened that I can't exactly get into. And hopefully next year, we don't have those things anymore. But I thank you guys very much for watching. And I thank you very much for following along. I'm so glad to have every one of you, every time I upload a video, watch these videos, because that means so much to me. You guys have a happy new year. Please, please drive safe, be responsible if you're drinking tonight, and enjoy time with your loved ones. Enjoy time together. And hopefully, if you have New Year's resolutions yourself, you can keep them. And if not, I can get on your butt about them. But if you have any New Year's resolutions that you want to share, go ahead and share them in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to comment back on them because I want to know. I'm actually curious what you guys have planned for this upcoming year. But you guys have been fantastic. You guys have been awesome this year. I'm so glad to have had you, and I can't wait for the years forward of entertainment. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. Happy New Year. And as usual and as always, my friends, stay frosty and game on. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Frosted Fricks, and today is a big day for us because we just hit 400 subscribers. That is amazing. Thank you guys very much for subscribing to my channel. That means a whole bunch to me. And this one's from We Call Yarrow 2, otherwise known as Ray. He's actually a friend of mine.
Okay.
And he asks, why are you such a badass?
Why am I such a badass?
Yeah.
Oh, so that came from your friend.
That came from a friend, yeah.
Yeah.
He wants to know why you're such a badass.
Yeah, so honestly, I have the same answer as last time, which is I don't see myself as a badass at all.
Beautiful.
What happened? What happened? I got kicked.
I'm here.
It says you have less than 10 seconds to decide if you be skipped. Kicked for being idle for too many rounds. We all got kicked.
We got kicked? Where did it say you got kicked?
Bullshit.
Oh, okay, that's pleasant.
I don't know if I want to turn off my flashlight.
I have, because I have, you Nepple Twicket. Poopy pants? Yes. I don't even know what's going on. What? What are you doing in my room, man? Who the hell are you? Let me get the hell out of here, man.
I sell drugs to children mostly, but no, I'm a voice actor. I've been voice acting for about 18 or 19 years.
Recommend it. A good breath of fresh air for Disney on that one. I want to have a whole discussion about it. That's how good it was.